Hey guys, Dan and Eddie here, and we just got back from playing Project Cars 2, or follow-up to Project Cars that came out a few years ago, and the sequel's coming out in a little while. Eddie, what did you think?
Well, the first thing you'll notice, if you played the first game, you know, all the cars and all the tracks are unlocked right from the beginning, so that's a nice little change of pace from, you know, some of the other games that are on the market. If you played the first game, and if you didn't, you'll definitely also notice it too, it's just the depth.
I've never seen anything like it. It is the simulation of literally an engine. It's crazy. You can customize things like how much fuel goes into your engine, how much air comes out of your radiator. It's insane. It's things I didn't know a car could do, you can customize.
And then when you just get into all the gameplay elements too, obviously you can tweak the AI difficulty, basically everything under the sun that you can imagine for...
And also the sun.
And the sun, yeah. Weather elements include, you know, I think there were about 20 that we saw in there. The different sliders, you know, everything from, you know, beautiful sunny day to blistering cold and in a blizzard. So however you want to play is going to be available.
And you can also stack those weather elements. You can have up to 4 different weather elements on a track that it will randomly swap between, which is something that if you're doing a race that can last for 7 hours, which you can also totally do. If you want a race to last for 7 hours, you can have a bunch of different weather the entire time. The thing that stood out to me though was how incredibly difficult it is.
We both struggled, I think is a way to put it. We got better as we played. We played for about 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours. Started off very, very rough, but you know, we kind of knew that going in. It is a simulation game, so if you're coming in from Forza or from any other kind of arcade style experience, you're gonna have a little bit of a learning curve here, to put it lightly. But you know, once we found that little sweet spot, definitely, I mean, I could appreciate the difficulty, but we did have fun with it by the end.
I think definitely, it's one of those games you have to practice at. Which Namco seem to be good at, like Dark Souls and stuff like that.
Tricky.
So the more you play it, I think the better you're going to get. But I think it is definitely for the enthusiast car fan, because there is, like I said, just so much to it. So we played it on PS4 Pro, but we also played it on PC with 3 4K displays in panorama, whatever you call that cool massive field of view mode with a steering wheel, with a racing seat.
Force feedback on the wheel, and we both found it to be, you know, quite a bit easier going that way. And obviously, if you've ever driven a car, it's going to feel a little bit more natural than maybe a traditional gamepad would.
I also think that also lent itself to the way that you have to play this game, which is playing it like you're actually driving a car.
Yeah, if you want to zip around a corner, you're going to go right into the wall.
Which we found on every track we played.
Car damage is real.
So you can bump a wall and all of a sudden your car just won't turn anymore. So Project Cars 2 is out this September 22nd, and if you're a car enthusiast who wants to absolutely tweak every single part of your car from the tires through to the sunroof, I think this is the game for you. I don't think you're going to find a more in-depth car simulation out there.
Stay tuned for more Project Cars 2 coverage at GameSpot. We're going to have a full breakdown of every single car in the game and every single track, and there are quite a few.